Yes, oh yes, baby, you know what time it is. It's only 30 minutes late. What's wrong with that, right? Oh, that's right. I'm gonna talk shit about that shit for a while. Cheeks!
My bad.
Bruh.
I've been drinking. I plan on keep on drinking.
That's the point of the show. What's up on the Rocky Mountains of Utah, down to the Panhandle of Florida? This is 100 Proof Football. My name is Paul Kleckler, joined as always by my co-host Adam Pope. It is week 13, baby. Lucky week 13. Let's go. Shout out to all y'all in the chat. I see you, FKD. Shout out to former King Dingling in the chat. Much love, my brother. He says you need to take a shot for causing a delay. I don't know. I didn't say. You didn't hear it from me, man.
Bruh.
That's some bullshit, but okay.
All right, hey, make him pay for it, right? Well, hey, just wait a minute so I don't have to drink alone, because I'm about to do, I think I got a lot of drinking to do, bro.
Oh, yeah, you got some drinking to do. You got some drinking to do.
So, are you on location? Where are you at? You were on the road this week, sir. That's part of the, I'll give you some slack. That's part of the reason for the technical difficulties this week. Where you at?
Man, I'm in Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, baby.
Oh, man. What's wrong? Universal Studios ain't got no Wi-Fi?
Yeah, we got Wi-Fi.
I said Universal Studios, somebody need to step their game up, man.
Why, am I delaying? Am I dragging?
No, I'm just talking. No, I'm just trying to cover for you for being late.
Well, I went to take a damn water taxi to my hotel, and I was like, oh damn, I'm 2 or 3 deep. So I was like, fuck it, I'm walking back to my hotel. And then by the time I get to the hotel, my shit wasn't ready, so I had to go down to the lobby and get my shit because I had to have a plug for my computer. I didn't have even a chance to get a fucking beer, but I've been drinking. Y'all can probably tell I've been drinking.
That's all
I've
right.
had quite a few margaritas.
All right. Hey, let's
5 or 6 drinks.
let's cut the bullshit and get right into the stream then, because these folks been waiting, man. They want to know the picks. They want to know what we doing. They want us to pay for our wrong mistakes last week, man. So, did you ever get the results, the records from last week?
Hell no, I did not.
All right, well, we'll update that next week.
Drinking.
All right.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
I'm letting this guy down live on stream.
He must forgot it's Wednesday. All right. Well, what do we owe before we get into opening a tab for week 13? What do we still have open on the tab from last week, sir?
Man,
I already know my answer.
Scotch beer.
Yeah.
You went the trifecta. I went 2 out of 3. So I have a bourbon and a beer to drink. So I'll do a bourbon shot. Yeah, that's up to you,
I got all 3, man. I got bourbon, scotch, and beer. So I'm gonna go ahead and you said you got bourbon.
Well, I don't have a beer with me because I'm in a hotel and I don't want to walk back down there to get a beer. It's gonna be a while. It'll be another 30 minutes. So I'm gonna do bourbon.
Bruh.
It's the same thing. These
Bruh.
they know what it is. It's out.
Bruh.
Y'all roast his ass, man. Chat, let him have it, bro. All right.
It's so tough to pack everything.
Man. All right. No more excuses. We doing this beer because I'm here for the people.
Man, you got like a 1980s restaurant steak knife over there, man.
I know, dude. Whatever it takes. All right, here goes the beer. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Bruh.
Cheers.
There you go.
FKD says room service, boy, get your beer on the way.
You want me to try it?
Ugh. That's up to you, man. FKD calling you out, man. I like it. I like it. He looking it up, boy.
I am.
I like it. All right, we're going to do, before we do that, it's time to get in some ass story performances from week 12. It is time for Cheeks of the Week. Let's go. Are you up,
I
man?
might be kicked out of this hotel.
Hey, all right. Cheeks of the Week, man. You are up, sir.
All right, man. It has to be the Cutlets himself, DeVito, man.
Oh, man. DeVito Cheeks.
I mean, I don't know if it's the whole organization or just him, but this week, I mean, he was just laid an ass-sorry performance, and I mean, there's no way around it. It's kind of an easy one. It's kind of falling off the apple tree.
Kind of a cop-out, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sensing a theme.
I kind of discovered gravity. And it's called The DeVito is Cheeks, man. Yeah, there's not much to go into it. He just gave a shitty ass performance.
Week 12, DeVito, you are what? Cheeks. This next one hurts your boy, man. It hurts my heart to do it, but I gotta do it. I gotta hold myself accountable. Week 12, Cheeks of the Week is none other than your boy, man. I'm sorry, chat. I let all of y'all down. We did an anytime TD parlay between the host and the chat, and the only leg that didn't come through was Cade Otten and your boy. Even Jonnu Smith came through, so I'm holding myself accountable. Man, I'm telling you what, that I was butt hurt. And the Bucks scored a shitload of points. And they still didn't throw it to Cade Otten. I told you he was probably tired of throwing it to Cade Otten. But I thought, you know, all the coverage might roll to Mike Evans and Cade Otten might be free for one, but it was not to be. Sorry, chat. I let you down. Week 12, your co-host was what? Cheeks. Man, I hate it. I hate it.
We didn't even do this. We gotta do it right. Your
Oh.
co-host was what? Yeah, baby.
Can you walk around with a bare ass on your shirt in Orlando? I don't know, man.
Well, I mean, it's to say it's a bare ass.
Yeah.
It could be.
Joe
whatever
Bones
you
always said it looked like a sack. I don't know.
Does the chat like my new shirt?
I like the shirt, man. Is that why you're late and you're sitting there drawing that for a while?
No, I had to wait for it, but I was still plenty of time. I just been drinking, and again, I had to walk back here. I had to set everything up. It took a lot longer than I thought.
I still haven't done my bourbon for the week, so here goes my bourbon before we start this week 13. Lucky week 13. We're gonna hit this week. I got this feeling. Adam owes everybody. He better hit. All right. Cheers. Bourbon. Cheers.
Cheers.
Last but not least, the boy owes a scotch. Got that Glenlivet. Been hanging on. I haven't killed it yet this year. So one more time. Cheers.
Cheers. Some ass-sorry performances. When you drink scotch straight out of the bottle, man.
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to get a glass and a shot glass because I was so concerned about this programming delay. All right, that's the last I'm going to talk about it. It is time to start a tab for week 13. Here we go.
You want to start tab?
I've not yet begun to defile myself.
Open bar, dude. Tonight, we're getting fucked up.
I love scotch. I love scotch. Scotchy, scotch, scotch. Here it goes down into my belly.
All right. It's week 13. You're bellying up to the bar, sir. What is it that you want to see? What game do you want to ask the remote for?
Technically, if I can have the whole fucking day, can I have a day?
Oh, you want Thursday.
I want Thursday.
The cop-outs continue.
The cop-outs continue, yes. Oh, holy shit. I want to park my ass after I visit my family, eat some turkey, even though I'm not going to eat turkey. And you know what? I'm going to miss fucking dressing this year, man.
That's just un-American.
I know. And if you call it fucking stuffing, I don't want shit to do with it. It's dressing with some egg gravy. Oh my God.
Hey, I actually learned something new. I'm surprised that it took me 40 plus years to figure this out. Stuffing is if it's inside the turkey. Otherwise, it's dressing. Right? So we always have dressing in my family. It's on the side. But
dressing
if it's like,
is on the side.
But stuffing is not apparently. You know what I mean? That's when you get your fist in there. Get your whole fist. Put that stuffing in there, stuff that turkey, and then that's when the difference is. I found that out this year, so I just wanted to throw that out there for all my people that didn't know that shit.
Yeah, if you're using stuffing, you have no taste buds, and you shouldn't even be a part of this program, man. We are some dressing motherfuckers. I mean, honestly, you like dressing with egg gravy. Come on, I look at you.
Oh, I got it.
Some collards or something. Oh, God. I love me some collards. Anyhow.
What's your game, asshole? You gotta pick a damn game.
Oh, other than Thursday, I'll pick one game. Give me Philadelphia, Baltimore.
Philadelphia, Baltimore. All right, tell me about that. That's 425 CBS. What's up? That's a great game. Talk to me.
Oh, it's a superb game. You got Saquon balling out. He's on pace to set maybe a record. I don't think he'll get it, but he is on pace to set over 2,000 yards and set that record for a running back. Most rushing yards for a running back. Baltimore's kind of like fluttered the last few weeks. Like they haven't been as sharp ever since that Cincinnati win, which they didn't even look sharper than Cincinnati. Cincinnati just gave them the game. So Baltimore still has some improving to do, and in my mind, like, if you're going to be a Super Bowl team, I need to see some improvement sooner than later, especially against a team like Philadelphia that is a playoff team. This is a game I kind of want to kind of encompass and see like what Baltimore's about, what Philly's about, because Philly's on the high. So that's kind of the game and the way I'm looking at this game. Philly is a 3-point underdog. And because I've been homing it in, my co-host says, I'm going to dial it in. Wrong team favored, baby. Give me Philadelphia.
Look,
fly, Eagles fly, baby.
I don't hate that pick right now. Philadelphia balling out, man. Philadelphia is balling out, okay? Straight up, you know what I thought was really cool, and I got a lot of respect for Saquon. I don't know if you've seen the video that surfaced this week, but he was, I think, 13 yards away from breaking his single-game rushing record. And coach went up to him on the sideline and said, hey, you got 13 more yards. You want to put you back in and see if you can get you? He said, no, let the young bucks eat. I'm cool. I don't need no personal records. Let the young bucks eat. And that, man, that embodies what you want in a teammate. And if you're a coach, that embodies what you want in a player right there. That's it. And especially with the season he's having. Now with this matchup right here, you got arguably the two top running backs in a year going head-to-head. You got two of the most explosive quarterbacks. I mean, I don't know. Jalen Hurts leads an explosive offense. I will say that. I like Lamar Jackson much better if I wanted to have a team to build around. But, I mean, if you get to the 1 yard line, I mean, you can do the tush push. So, way to go, Jalen Hurts. I think that what is to be said for Jalen Hurts is that he is not turning the ball over and they're not losing in spite of him. And he is making some good throws. He is, I don't know. I've come a long way from saying Jalen Hurts is ass. That's before he even used the word cheeks. That was several years ago. Jalen Hurts is mid, I'll say, but he is not mid in the way he's protecting the ball and he's commanding an offense that is kicking the shit out of people. So, respect Jalen Hurts. Look, this could be the Super Bowl matchup right here.
No, Lions.
Hey, you heard what I said? This could be the Super Bowl matchup right here. Everybody's on the Lions right now. The Eagles are just quietly kicking the shit out of people. Did you hear what I just said? Quietly. It's hard to kick the shit out of people quietly because the Lions are doing that, but they're doing a lot of noise and getting a lot of attention doing that. But the Eagles are doing it quietly. But I say all that to say that I also agree with you. Wrong team is favored. The Eagles, man, I just like, they're on a hot streak right now, man. I mean, Baltimore is getting it done and finding ways to beat people, except for Cleveland. Philly's not having to find a way. Philly is showing up and giving the ball to Saquon, and they're stomping the shit out of people. So I think you're getting the unstoppable object, you know, on the way, and it's not hitting it. What is it? Unstoppable force. It's not going to hit an immovable object as the Ravens defense has been in the past. They can be moved, and they will be moved enough in this game. Up to me, man. Look, there's a lot of good games this week. I like these Thursday night, Thursday afternoon, Thursday day, Thanksgiving games, but this one's near and dear to my heart, boy, because this is going to be a weird game for me to watch. I'm going AFC North, Steelers and Bengals, baby. Let me tell you why. Not just because the AFC North is my favorite division. Not just because I'm a Steelers fan. I'm also a Joe Burrow dynasty owner. And I have, for years, said I have a man crush on Joe Burrow in this league.
Frosted Tips.
Frosted Tips, man. I mean, he's saying that shit, you know, at the wrong time, inopportune time with my wife. Frosted Tips, baby. But
Just breathe.
But anyway, so look, I really, really want the Bengals to make the playoffs. I love Joe Burrow. I've never seen a player do more and his team just not give him shit to work with. Even Jamar Chase is dropping balls sometimes when he needs to catch them. You know, now I'm not shitting on Jamar Chase. I love the guy. But Joe Burrow has put this team on his back and they just are trying to jump off. So, leads the league in touchdown passes and passing yards, and they got, what, 3 wins? I think it's 3 wins. I really want them to make the playoffs. I really want my Steelers to have as much home field in the playoffs as they can. They can't both happen in this game. What is the spread, sir?
It's 3.
Who is favored?
Cincy.
And I have to agree with that. Give me the Cincinnati Bengals, fresh off the bye, giving the Steelers a little bit of a slide, and I have them covering the 3 for some reason. I don't know, but give me the Cincinnati Bengals, starting to right the ship because they are in the playoff start for the Cincinnati Bengals this week. Talk to me.
All right. It's definitely a great game. I 100% see exactly where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But I gotta disagree with you.
Oh. Got the wrong team favorite back to back.
Cincy's got a good offense, but Pittsburgh's put more week on, week in, week out, like week to week. They're more of a solid team. Their defense is hitting on all strides, and they can put Joe Burrow on his ass left and right, where he can't even get rid of the ball. So I'm thinking Pittsburgh's defense steps up, especially after that bad, bitter loss. It's a longer week for them to recover. So give me Pittsburgh. Wrong team favorite.
I like it, man. And hey, good stat with you last week. You called it. Tomlin's like 1 and whatever on Thursday nights. He's got 1 win, and he's been in Pittsburgh for like however many years. I think that was a stat you came up with last week before the Cleveland game.
Yeah.
So, and that bore out to be a pretense of what happened, man. A portents of what happened. All right, so now back to your regularly scheduled slate of games. Turkey Day, baby, 1:30 CBS. The Chicago Bears on the road. That's your 3-1-3 Detroit Lions. Talk to me.
Yeah. The first few weeks, most of the year, Chicago still not Chicago. Oh fuck. Detroit still has like the number one offense in the NFL. They're going against Chicago, who's a hit or a miss. But the thing that's not talking about Detroit, even though we're missing Hutchinson, Detroit's defense has stepped up in the last 2 weeks. We haven't allowed a touchdown in 10 quarters? That's 2.5 games, not a touchdown. I don't care if you're in the NFL and you allow 2.5 games and you can be that team that established dominance on the defense, and you already know their offense is dominant. The only hesitation I have in this game, Montgomery, I think he's injured with his shoulder. He's going to be limited, but you got Gibbs, dude. Gibbs might have to take on like a 15 to 20% carry, and Montgomery maybe 10 snaps or 10 carries, and I think that's a good distribution. So I think this game's going to be a lot closer. The spread is 9.5. Yeah, give me Detroit wins, but does not.
Oh, I didn't see that coming. All right. Hey, Chicago is playing better lately due to firing that shit-ass offensive coordinator that, who was it, Denver fired the year before, or was it the Chargers? One of the AFC West teams.
Chargers.
Yeah, fired the year before. So that guy needs to go ahead and, get to the equipment team if he wants to stay in the NFL, and go ahead and put some names and iron them on the back of a jersey and, call it a day so he can say he still works in the NFL, because he sucks. Look,
He used to coach.
Meanwhile, the Chicago Bears offensive line also sucks. So I ain't gonna spend a lot of time with this. It's in Detroit on Thanksgiving. Hey, I'm a Steelers fan. I know how that goes. They won't even let you get the coin toss right. Whatever it is, if you win the coin toss, they're still gonna give it Detroit. Flashback to Detroit versus Pittsburgh Steelers that many years ago, where Jerome Bettis called heads and they said he called tails, even though it was on the microphone. They gave it to Detroit and they won the game. So hey, give me Detroit at home. I'm not worried about the 9.5. Caleb Williams is gonna be running around like crazy, running for his life. So I drank to that. Cheers, and I also drank to Philadelphia. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, next up on the slate, 4:30, Turkey Day. Fox, the G-Men on the road to the Dallas Cowboys. A whole lot of backup quarterbacks. This is just start drinking early if you're gonna keep watching this game.
Eat a lot of turkey. Eat a lot of turkey. Get sleepy.
Yeah,
take your nap.
This your afternoon
wake up
nap
at the
game.
end of this game. Like, oh, that's a good score. Maybe that was a good game. I'll just catch the highlights, and that's the best part of this game is catching the highlights. Hey, 5 sacks or something, but yeah, this is a doo-doo game. I'm not even interested in watching this game. Hopefully, I'll be passed out or doing something more fun. Dallas is up by 3.5, favored by 3.5, and I don't see anything wrong with that. So yeah, give me Dallas, win and cover. Giants pack it in, get a high draft pick. I think that's what they're doing.
Let me ask you something. What happened with Cooper Rush the other day, man? Where'd this explosion from Dallas offense come from?
I think it's called the fourth quarter.
Well, they're gonna have one of those again.
Is it? You call that an explosion?
I mean, from what they've been
Cooper
doing.
Rush, I mean, Cooper Rush was okay. What was it, last year or the year before? He was decent when he came in.
Yeah, well, hey, Dallas finally did something on offense for the first time. I ain't seen the Giants do shit all year, no matter what they got. So I will also take Dallas to cover the 3.5. I got all the traditional Thanksgiving teams winning at home and covering the spread. Cheers. I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
What you drinking on over there, by the way? Chat, what you drinking on? FKD says Alabama offensive play caller was cheeks, and that Barkley was a beast the other day. Holy shit, I agree. I drank to you, FKD. Thanks for being here. FKD, hey, MVP of the stream, man. That man hung out for 30 minutes before we even started. Cheers.
FKD, I think, also won 69-10 plus 69-10 parlay, 10-team parlay.
He said he had a good week on parlays. He won 5 times more than he bet, but that wasn't the one he put in this damn chat. I'll tell you that. I ain't gonna pat him on the back or stroke him too much.
I mean,
put one of those winning ones in the chat, and I'll make you famous.
I'll take it.
I'll make you famous.
We're making our chat smarter so they can win. Even if we don't win, they still win. We're giving you a chance. We're giving you the fighter's chance, baby.
Now, this game will be great. This is the best game on Sunday, 8:20 NBC. Miami Dolphins on the road at the Green Bay Packers. Talk to me.
This game is going to be a good game. The way I see it is like Green Bay has a better all-around team, and that's what I'm going with. It's like Green Bay, offense, defense, they're just solid. Running, passing, on the line, both line scrimmages. You got defensive backs. I think homeboys. Jair Alexander is going to come back this week, which solidifies that cornerback position. I'm waiting for some Tyreek Hill kind of bullshit. Like,
talk to me.
MIA. Like,
speak the truth.
Miami. Yeah.
I thought Miami stood for the city, not Tyreek Hill status.
Yeah. So because of that, I like Tyreek Hill in this game. Just score one, but they can't keep up with Green Bay. Give me Green Bay. It's a 3-point spread. It's at Green Bay, especially if it gets a little cold. There ain't no way Miami's going to Green Bay and winning if it's a little chilly. So give me Green Bay win and cover.
Covering the 3. You know what, man? I really like everything you said, but I can't drink to that.
Thank God.
Miami is coming on with it right now. They're beating who they need to beat, and they're doing it without Tyreek Hill being Tyreek Hill. So that's cool. Maybe that's the game plan. Work everything else out, then they'll open the top back off. I hope. I don't know what's going on because Tyreek Hill I also own as a dynasty person in fantasy and ain't doing shit. I got the wrong team being favored in this game, baby. Give me Miami going on the road and putting one with Devon A-Chain, Jalen Waddle, baby. And your boy Tyreek getting a pass over 40 yards for a touchdown. You heard it here first. Let's go. FKD said I'm building a new parlay, so give me some good arguments to pick correctly. Well, you're hearing it here, right here, man. But apparently you don't know how to decipher good arguments yet, because you ain't, you know what I mean? You're over, bruh. So, this is your week. Pay attention. He needs to listen to what I'm saying. And then you might have a better parlay.
He was mad at Pittsburgh.
Hey, if you listen to me last week, I said I'm picking Pittsburgh as in my picks, but I didn't have a single parlay with Pittsburgh in it. Next up on the slate, 1 p.m. Friday. Must be a holiday week. The Las Vegas Raiders on the road at the Kansas City Chiefs. Talk to me.
Yeah, we all know. We're all both going to pick Kansas City. We're going to both drink to it. What's the spread? 13? It's a 13-point spread. I think that's ridiculous, but however, Vernon Minshew's out. Is it AOC? I don't know.
It's AOC. I think it's AOC.
And you're missing Adams. Vegas is a trash heap, man. So I just don't know if I want to take the cover or not. Just give me Kansas City to win. 13's too much.
I gotta update the graphic. I just assumed.
Oh no.
You know what assuming does. All right, you know what assuming does.
You're probably gonna have the cover.
I'm having the cover. I got KC minus 13. That's exactly what I got because
I do like Patty Mahomes finally starting to click. Fantasy wise.
I mean, it's when depends on who they playing, man. That's all I got to say. Who they click against?
Well, I don't care.
Carolina.
He got a few touchdowns. He hasn't done that shit all year.
Well, he's playing a better defense this week, but you know what? AOC is going to give him a couple of short fields, I believe. So I think he might get a couple of more touchdown passes, even though the Raiders got a pretty good pass defense, low key. But they'll have some short fields to work with on AOC's behalf, man. So, yes, I drank to that. Cheers.
Cheers.
Chat, what's going on, baby? All right. Sunday, December 1st, 1 p.m. CBS. The Los Angeles Chargers on the road fresh off the bye to the ATL and the Dirty Birds. Talk to me.
Yeah, this is actually a very interesting game, in my opinion, because Atlanta's been reeling. Like, they stink of some losses, and then they had that bye week. Like, good timing. It's in Atlanta. So, to me, this is a must-win game. You've had losses back-to-back. I think 3 out of the last 4 games before the bye week, you've lost. This is a time you need to kind of, like, readdress what was happening positive for you, because you had playoffs locked a few weeks ago. Like, everybody thought, okay, they're going to be their conference champion, division champions, whatever, and they just kind of fell through. LA came from a kind of a brutal loss last week. They had the lead up until about the end. They came back. And when it's a short week like this, I don't know. Give me the team with the bye. So I'm going to go wrong team favored. Atlanta's right now is at 1. So Atlanta's a 1-point underdog. Give me wrong team favored, Atlanta.
Wow. I can't
We're
believe you did
up-
that.
yeah.
I can't believe you did that. And let me tell you why. Because I drink to that, baby! The wrong team is favored, fresh off the bye and at home, and the desperate team. And look, you know, I like Kirk Cousins. He's my original. I would never had a man crush on Kirk Cousins, but I was always like, man, I'm going to stand up for the guy when everybody else is hating on him. My man crush is Joe Burrow. But I definitely stand up for Kirk Cousins, man. And they got some pieces. Now, I think the defense is better for the Chargers, but they're going cross country, and Atlanta's defense is not bad. So with the Chargers' weapons being newer, younger, Lad McConkey, let me see your turnover or so. Let me see some late game heroics. You heard me right here. Late game, fourth quarter, game-winning drive from Kirk Cousins. Give me the ATL. Wrong team favored, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I drink to that. Cheers.
Cheers.
FKD says, are y'all keeping in mind playoff placement when you're picking your games? I am, mainly. That's why I picked the Bengals. Oh, I forgot to say, real quick. Atlanta is my beer goggles pick of the week, baby.
Beer goggles.
I don't care if you're drunk and you're toothless.
Hey, Charlie's Angel.
It's a man, baby.
That's it. Atlanta, my beer goggles pick of the week if you're new to the stream. That means if I'm wrong, I got to chug a whole ass beer at the top of the show next week before we even get into picking the game. So let's see if that, might be set myself behind the 8 ball sometimes doing that. So I got to make sure that I make that right pick. ATL, my beer goggles pick of the week. But back to what FKD was saying, yes, I am keeping that in mind. Desperation's a stinky cologne, and some of them gonna wipe that stink right across the upper lip of their opponent. That's right. Next up on the slate, 1 p.m. Fox, the Houston Texans. On the road at Jacksonville, London Swaggy Walls. Talk to me.
Yeah, honestly, Houston could have been the cheeks of the week.
Dude, they were until I missed my parlay. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, that was the big one that missed a bunch of parlays.
Yep.
Pittsburgh, I could have survived because I actually was about 50-50 with Pittsburgh, Cleveland. Houston, I was pretty much all in. I was like, yeah, this is cake. But it's the NFL. I didn't like the 10-point spread. I said, closer to 6 or 7. But shit, I was wrong with that. This game, Jacksonville's packed in. Khan's got to readdress this offseason, what he wants to do. It starts with the offensive line. If you're going to be smart about it, just get 2 offensive linemen in the first round or 2. But Houston's got to come together. I think this is the call for Stroud to hit his marks. He's going to have to hit Nico a few times, maybe for a touchdown. Mixon, and getting somebody else. I know Diggs is the missing piece.
Yep.
But you're gonna have to have Tank Dell. You're gonna have to like start
This week you aren't.
getting your game plan for like the playoffs. You know?
Yeah.
Because I think originally they were like, oh, we'll just throw to Nico. Oh, we got Diggs now. I mean, great. We got Mixon. Oh, shit. And it made, I think, Stroud lazier in a sense, and he has to find what he was last year. Nico Collins, done. Tank Dell, done. Schultz, let's go. And then you hand the ball off to Mixon. So, yeah, give me some, what is it, 4-point spread? I'll take Houston in the spread. So, give me Houston cover.
Agreed on all counts. Also, it seems like you want me to win my fantasy game this week, calling for all these Nico Collins touchdowns and Joe Mixon touchdowns. You know what I mean?
I'm voodooing you.
Yeah.
No Nico Collins touchdown.
Oh, I think you want me to win my game this week with who you're chasing in fantasy.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I know. Look here.
I really don't care, but I have it in if I could just win. If I win out,
If you win out, you're in. Yes, sir. That is correct. Check me out. That's what they call a sophomore slump for a reason. You're sitting there talking about Stroud needs to hit his stride. Yeah, he's still actually not bad at all. He just isn't having this record-breaking season that he's having in year 2. To be expected. Why do you think I traded for Nico Collins? Because year 3 he's going to be kicking everybody's ass. So I'm down with it. Give me Houston covers of 4. No questions asked. Cheers.
Cheers.
Matter of fact, it's my 100 proof game of the week, baby.
100 proof, yeah.
Oh, that's a good drink there. That is a good drink there.
That's right, baby. 100 proof game of the week, back to back. Both of my big spots. If I'm wrong about that, I got to take a shot of 100 proof or stronger liquor at the top of the show next week. Just trying to, spark something or make myself work even harder at the top of the show next week. That's right. Next up on the slate, 1 p.m. Fox, Arizona Cardinals on the road to Skull Vikes. 1 p.m. Fox, talk to me.
Yeah, Arizona looked like doo-doo last week against Seattle. I kind of saw it coming. I think Arizona, they could put a game together maybe, but they can't put a few games. They're a long ways away. It's actually one of those teams that they need a rebuild, but yet they're too stupid and they think they're too good to rebuild. Oh, we got the quarterback, we got a receiver, and it's like, dude, you're wasting all this. Trade some of the value. You got a great receiver. Don't trade your receiver. But Murray's not the quarterback that's going to take you deep in the playoffs. Go ahead and get rid of him. Save some money. Start investing in the team and not paying all these guys. Connor, you're going to have to start dropping some of these guys, in my opinion. Just my opinion. Just go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off. It's going to hurt for a while, but that way you can grow. Minnesota's going to win this game. It's a 3.5-point favorite. I don't know what Minnesota's doing, but Addison's back. He's scoring some touchdowns. Jordan Jefferson's been kind of MIA on the touchdowns lately, so give me some bunch of touchdowns through the Minnesota receivers. They win and cover the 3.5.
All right. Look, I don't know a lot of what you were talking about just then, man. I mean, look, everybody had Kyler Murray wrote off for dead last year. He's come back and been very good. By the way, they're tied for first in their division. They
at 500.
Woohoo! No, they're 6-5. They're 6-5. They did just lose to the Seahawks, so they would have been in first place had they not lost that game. But ifs and buts were candy and nuts. We'd all have a Merry Christmas. But in the meantime, the Cardinals, they all right, and they might can get rid of James Conner and give, somebody else, free up some cap room that way. But look, I mean, Kyler Murray ain't that old. He sat out an entire year. They got stuff to work with in Arizona. I'm not sleeping on Zona like that yet, and they might make the playoffs this year. But I say all that to say, the wrong team is favored, baby. You sitting over there shitting on Arizona, and I got them going in to the Minnesota Vikings. As much as I love, you said Hold on. I hit way too many damn buttons on this shit. Hold on. That was anticlimactic. Here we go. Arizona, wrong team favorite, baby. They're going to go on the road. Hey, the Minnesota defense is good, but they're starting to get figured out a little bit. And, hey, Sam Darnold's starting to look a little bit more like Sam Darnold lately, which is bringing down the stock of Justin Jefferson, bro. So, crazy things have happened. There's always that game every week that busts these parlays. Maybe this is the one.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh off that loss to Seahawks, this might be the one that busts all those parlays. You heard it here first. Next up on the slate, 1 p.m. CBS, Indianapolis Colts on the road at the Fighting Gerard Mayos. Talk to me.
Yeah, the Colts kind of screwed me last week with their not able to score any touchdowns. They're trying too much with Anthony Richardson, trying to, I don't know, make him to somebody he's not. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, tell me who they trying to make him into and what he is. Tell the chat what you mean by that.
He's a rookie quarterback. He needs simple completions. They throw these complicated deep routes to him. That's gonna make him more inaccurate. Just maybe some simple 1-2 reads. If not there, just kind of hit your, like little garbage running back kind of thing. Just kind of get it
Safety
over,
valve, baby. Check downs.
Huh? Yeah, check downs. Whatever. I've been drinking.
Helping you out, baby. I got your back.
Yeah, I know. Finally. Usually you let me go on for a few minutes. I couldn't think of it. But yeah, they're throwing way too many deep routes. And yes, he has a great arm, but for an NFL quarterback, it's much more than just deep routes. It's the intermediate routes and the checkoffs. So,
Alexander Chekhov.
Yeah, hockey. I gotta do it, man.
Oh.
I think the wrong team's favored.
Oh.
Give me New England. Give me the Drake Mays. I like what Drake Mays. He doesn't have all the wins that he could, and it's a developing team. But I like Drake May. I like the way he's playing. I'd take Drake May over Anthony Richardson all day. All day. You heard it here first.
I did hear it first, and I smell a vault bet. I smell a
Drake
vault
May
bet.
has more passing yards than Anthony Richardson.
In this game, I was gonna do like a year-long thing next year that because Anthony Richardson been out, that like Anthony Richardson will finish more passing yards and touchdowns than May next year. But is that too far out? Are we just talking about this one game?
That's too far out, man. Yeah.
All right, so then I will say, I don't know.
You ask more TDs. This game, I'll take Drake May.
Passing and rushing?
If it's a tie, we both have to drink.
All right, I want passing and rushing. Open up the vault, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We ain't done the vault in a while. Let's go. All right.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
I know you do. when she's like passing and rushing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
11, 27, 24. Richardson versus May. More total TDs. Let's go. All right, it's in the vault. Lock it away and close it up. It's happened. We witnessed it. That's it. Somebody got to take a shot next week who's ever wrong. Let's
For both
go.
of us.
Yeah, or if we push, that's how it is. Hey, FKD says he's drinking Diet Coors out, my boy, baby. Drinking Diet Coors. I drink to that. I'm on this Cowboy Gold this week, man. Cowboy Gold straight out of Jackson, Wyoming. Let's go, Snake River Brewing. That's it. I got the autofocus off finally. I'm even prettier and more crystal clear. What you drinking on, Adam?
Wyoming whiskey.
Oh man, there's a theme, baby. They got the double cask. Oh, you ain't even hardly touched that shit.
Well, I'm trying to sip on it a little bit.
I mean, it's a man's whiskey. I understand it's a man's whiskey.
I mean, I just don't want it chugging. Ruined family vacation.
All right, I haven't even
In
made my
about 2
pick for this
hours.
game. Let me make my pick for this game. What's the spread?
We're on which one?
New England. You said
Indy, 2.5.
give me Indy.
Indy.
Win and cover 2.5. I was actually going to pick New England, but now I got to bet on more touchdowns from AR, so I'm going that way. Give me Indy to win and cover. Fuck off.
So now we know his true heart. He knows I'm right.
I do like to pick dogs. You know me. That's why you beat me in the picks. You always beat me in the damn picks.
I don't know. I picked quite a few dogs already today.
That's how I know you've been drinking. I like this, Adam. Yeah, baby. Next up on the slate, 1 p.m. Fox, the Seattle Seahawks on the road at the New York Jets, Jets, blah, blah, blah. Talk to me.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I mean, why would
That's
you
not what the
even
J
trade-
stands for.
Jesus Christ. Why would you even trade for Aaron Rodgers when you had the perfect Zach Wilson there the whole time? If the stats line up, you could have saved some money and improved. He didn't have the receivers and Rodgers had. So give me some Zach Wilson-less Jets to win in home team favor.
Oh,
It's
damn
at
if
the
you ain't
Jets.
picking some damn. All right now.
It's at the Jets.
I love
They
this,
got
Adam.
defense. They got Brees Hall. Come on, man.
They got the same shit they've had all year, is what you're trying to say. Give me the Seattle Seahawks. What's the spread?
1.5.
Give me Seattle cover to 1.5. I ain't afraid to spread it all. Seattle DK Metcalf going off. Let's go. Seattle Seahawks winning this game.
Gonna cover DK. He's done.
No, man, shit. And hey, and Jigba, please. Jackson Smith and Jigba been running around doing this thing, man. So I'm about to catch you in the total game
Just
count
think if
this
they had
one
a real
week.
quarterback.
Hey. It was Seattle last year that had the, I can't think of his name, the fired offensive coordinator that Chicago just fired. It was Seattle that had him last year,
Seattle.
and they couldn't do shit. And now they're
Since
better.
Denver had Hackett. I
Yes,
know
and
Denver
now
had
they're
Hackett,
better.
and the Jets.
And
Yeah.
fucking Chicago just got rid of him. There it was. It jogged my memory. All right. Hey, that does it for the 1 p.m. No, it doesn't. 1 p.m. CBS. Tennessee Titans fighting Will Levis on the road at the Washington Redskins. They're talking about bringing the logo back. Have you seen that? They're in good face
Oh,
talk
yeah, I
because the
saw it,
Blackfoot tribe is mad about it. That's right. On the road to the fighting Commanders. Talk to me.
I think the name still stays the same.
Yeah.
The logo they can use, which is even stupider.
Just turn it into the Blackfeet, Washington Blackfeet or something. I don't know.
Yeah, just Indians. Like,
Wash-
whatever. Like, make it.
Washington
Well,
natives.
I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Now, I haven't picked my beer goggles pick of the week, and I already have so many underdogs. And Tennessee won last week, and Washington is on reeling with all these L's just blah, 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 right in their fucking face. But this isn't the game. Give me
Oh,
Washington
man.
to win. 5.5 is too much. Washington wins by 4.
I like it. You're starting to do the Lee Corso thing and just throw out a spread that nobody asked for. I like it. Look, hey, what better day than Thanksgiving to bring back the Redskins logo, baby? If you can't just call them the Skins. Washington Skins or something. You know what I mean? That was a nickname anyway. Fucking Commanders is Cheeks.
I like Commanders.
That's
but it's-
cheeks. It's cheeks as hell. It took you. They had to be the football team a whole year so they could come up with
Washington football
Commanders.
team was cheeks.
I rate the football team better than the Commanders. That should have Commanders. Cheeks. But baby, give me the cheeks ass Commanders in this game as well to cover. I like that. But Levi's, hey, watch Will Levis. I mean, he might bust everybody parlay 2 weeks in a row. Goodell, he's not in the chat this week. He might know he's enlisted them 2 weeks in a row to win all the money from Vegas this week. And that does do it for the 1 p.m. slated games. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to hit the bell. Don't forget to hit the sub. And show some love to your boys out here at 100 Proof. We love you guys. We drink it to the chat. Cheers.
Man.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear, you see how he Stick his tongue out, look like he took a sip.
No.
Yeah, savoring
No,
it.
you can't
yeah.
call me Al.
Savoring it
You
on my
can't call me
palate,
Al
y'all.
on the
Yeah,
podcast.
that's how I do it on my palate, bro.
It does taste good on the palate. I just don't want to take too much.
Oh,
It scares me.
405 Fox, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers fighting Tampa Mayfield on the road at the Carolina Panthers. Interesting. Talk to me.
It's not interesting because this is my 100 proof pick of the week.
Oh, cue the music.
Oh, whew. That's a good drink there. That is a good drink there.
All right, unapproved pick of the week is in, baby. Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Or are you
Tampa Bay
taking?
all
Are you
the
taking
way.
Carolina? You said Carolina?
No, Tampa Bay all the way, baby. You know what it's at. I mean, Mike Evans is back. They can run the damn ball. Carolina, they still got a lot to prove. I'm taking the better team. Give me Tampa Bay all day.
What's the spread?
Spread is 5.5.
They covering?
Yeah, why not? Yes.
Okay.
They'll cover.
I'll prompt it as long as I got to, baby. I'm not going to spend too much time on that. I was going to go to Paul Cam because don't I look pretty? And isn't the stream better when my face is the majority of the screen? All right, now back to my picks. Yeah, I drank to that, man. What are we talking about? Oops, the wrong copy and paste. Tampa Bay. You said it was 5.5?
5.5.
Yeah, I drank to that. Win and cover, sir. Cheers.
Cheers. Let me sip on that tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Watch
Yeah.
closely.
Oh, man, I love it. Yeah. Next up, 405 Fox, the LA Rams on the road at the New Orleans Saints. And I'll tell you what, this is a top 5 game of the week for me. This is going to be a great game. Talk to me. You don't have to agree,
I hope-
but you can be wrong.
I do agree. And this might be a little bit out of desperation because I haven't picked a beer goggles pick of the week yet. So it might be a little desperate. But, you know, LA, they've been reeling with losses. They're hit or miss. So is New Orleans. But New Orleans just had a bye week, and it's at home. Give me some Taysom Hill. Derek Carr putting some shit together. Alvin Kamara. Yeah, they got the pieces of the puzzle. So give me New Orleans Saints. Close game, but wrong team favored. Beer goggles pick.
Here we go. All right.
Beer goggles.
I don't care if you're drunk and you're toothless.
Hey, Charlie's Angel.
All right, beer goggles pick of the week. Just so you know, we're only required to pick one dog a week. And that you know, so you got a bunch of dogs. That's all right. But your number one dog got to be your beer goggle, because if you're wrong, you got to chug a beer at the top of the stream next week.
Yeah,
Shout out to the chat that's still hanging on out there. Love you guys. It's a little lighter pickings this week. You know, I don't know if it's because it took us a little longer to get here or because we won some money in a couple of weeks, man. It's time for us to win some money, bro. Time for us to win some money. Next up on the slate. Oh, I haven't even picked the game. What's the spread? Hello? What's the spread?
Sorry, I was on mute. What was your question?
What is the spread?
On what?
The New Orleans game.
2.5. 2.5.
All right, and New Orleans wrong team favored.
Yep.
All right, I'm picking the Rams on this one.
Alright.
All right, sounds like somebody's
We
in
got one
trouble
more
over
game.
there. Hold
2
on.
more games.
Yeah, somebody's getting the business. I'm not gonna have them covering though. I think it's a good game that can go either way. I'll have parlays, I promise, with the Rams. I mean, with the Saints in it. I'm not going there right now. 425. No, sorry, we did that game. 820. Waiting all day for Sunday night. NBC. The San Francisco 49ers on the verge of missing the playoffs.
Playoffs?
49ers.
On the
will
road
miss
at
the
Buffalo
playoffs,
Bills.
man.
They gonna miss it?
They're gonna miss it. I had faith until last week, and I was like, man, this team is doo-doo. Buffalo Bill is probably top 3 or 4 teams. I mean, going into the season, I didn't see this coming.
Lions
They're
versus
playing
Bills?
Solid. They're playing solid defense. They're playing solid offense. I thought getting rid of Diggs in the offseason, I was like, that's a bad look, but it's kind of paid off. The Shakir. I like their depth in the running back situation. Yeah, so give me Buffalo, and it's at Buffalo, win and cover the 6.5.
All right. Man, this is tricky, dude. I'm taking Buffalo. I'm not taking them to cover, though. I'm not taking them to cover because I also think this is trickier than people realize. San Fran's one of them teams. I got Buffalo to win and cover. I ain't going that crazy. I ain't going that wild. So, last up on the slate, 8:15. ESPN Deportes. The Cleveland Browns on the road at Mile High. The Fighting Bo Nixes with his guns out, baby. He don't care how cold it is. He wants them shoulders, some buys and tries out there for y'all, baby. Let's go. Talk to me.
Buys and tries, and we're not in Chinatown or in
Bangkok
South Philly or whatever. I don't know, man. Got a bunch of buys and tries there. I fall victim to them every time. Hey, I still pay good money. It's okay. They got to make a living, too. But buys and tries on the Cleveland. I can't trust Jameis. Can you trust Jameis? I don't know, man. He balls out. I love his game against Pittsburgh. I knew it was kind of an ugly game. I left at about halftime at a bar. I was just drinking. I got home, and the fucking snow. It was beautiful. I was like, dude, I love this shit.
Yes, sir.
And then Jameis dived in for the touchdown. Got his whole, like, little communication things separated, and then he went perfect pass for a go for 2. I mean, it was just something beautiful. Denver has the defense to stop Cleveland, the running and passing attack. So I'm actually going to go, and it's at Denver. Denver, it's 5.5. They win, but do not cover. Denver wins.
This is an interesting game for me, and Jameis, I think he's both one of our favorite players to watch, just because you never know what this shit's gonna happen. Did you hear the thing? Dual can. Did you hear the thing last week where he went try to draw the Steelers off sides?
Yeah.
He said, "Damn it, somebody jump off sides." I love the guy, man. Hey, he can sling the damn thing, and he can play. We found out he can play in the snow, so if that happens in Denver, let's go. Denver's defense, actually, I was about to say Denver's defense is better. If they play to their potential, I don't think they are better. Jameis is a less disciplined, more explosive quarterback. Who's the favorite?
Denver.
You know, a typical, what's the over-under on my dogs per week? 5? 4.5? How many dogs do I usually have a week?
Usually 3 to 5 dogs.
Yeah, all right, so that sounds like 4.5. So I'm going to go the over this week. Give me the wrong team favor. Cleveland Browns on the road, getting it done on Monday night. A prime time once again, getting that awesome interview. Goodell wants the man to give some more interviews. I think that's what it is. He wants the man to speak. So give me Cleveland Browns on the road. And that's going to do it for the Week 13, Lucky 13 slated games. It's time to do some motherfucking parlays. I'm going to drink to the chat.
Hell yeah.
Chat, cheers out there. Let me come on. Am I doing it right, Adam?
Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Let's do the bourbon scotch beer parlay. Let's go.
One bourbon, one scotch, one
Beer. That's right, baby. Bourbon scotch beer parlay. The reason half of us so drunk, or me anyway, he got a head start on it, but if we miss any leg of this, the spread, the money line, or the total, you see the drink that's associated with it next to it, we have to drink that at the top of the show. So if you miss all your picks, your drink associated picks on the screen, that means you got to take a shot of bourbon, a shot of scotch, a shot of 100 proof, and chug 2 beers before you even pick a game the following week. Now, Luckily, nobody's ever done the five-factor. Okay, the trifecta's happened. But the five-factor, we've all been at least good. I mean, otherwise, we shouldn't even have a fucking show. We're that damn bad. All right, let's go. Bourbon Scotch beer.
Why would you say that right before we do it? Because I might go for the five-factor.
All right, let's go. Who's your spread? You can pick one game this week. Who you got?
This is all Thanksgiving, baby. This is a
You doing Turkey Day theme?
bourbon.
Oh,
Yeah,
I like it.
Thanksgiving bourbon Scotch beer. For the bourbon spread, give me Chicago, 9.5.
They covering are they?
They're covering the 9.5.
They're underdogs. That's right. Right. Covering the 9.5. All right, we got Chicago plus 9.5.
Give me Dallas to win.
Got Dallas to win. All right.
The over/under. Man, this is tough.
Mm.
I think I'm gonna go the under 47.5.
40. I got. Oh, sorry. The under 47.5. You got Miami at.
Green Bay.
Yeah, hold on. My bad. I was looking at the wrong game. Miami at Green Bay. Under 47.5. All right. What's that get you?
That's a plus 473. So $100 will win you over $473.
Damn, that's something. Hold on. Miami at Green Bay. Under. You say that one more time. 100 will win you what now?
It's plus 473.
100 win
So
you
if you-
$473?
Yep.
Let's go, chat. What you think about that? Y'all roasting. D-Tay Key 2011. I don't know if y'all remember me. I do remember you, baby. Good to see you again. Let's give it out for D-Tay Key in the chat.
There you go.
D-T-K. I can't even talk.
You trying to make me drink
DTK in the
again?
chat. Let's
Hold
go.
on, let me
Cheers.
put my tongue.
Yeah, look at. He done took 5 sips, the same amount of bourbon still in that glass, boy.
Man, I'm slowly getting it.
You getting something. All right, let me clear this out so I can do better than I did last week. Are we doing the only Turkey Day? Is that the thing? I'm down with that. That's arbitrary, but I'll do
I mean,
it.
you can do whatever
I'll
you
do it
want.
like motherfucker. All right. Give me, one of us drinking. Give me Detroit to cover the 9.5.
I like it.
Yes, sir. I'm not afraid of the Detroit Lions right now. Detroit to cover the 9.5. I will take, because I'm more man than you, Miami. Wrong team favorite, baby. Miami, wrong team favorite. They're going to win this game and upset the Green Bay Packers. And let's see. The over-under. I'm going to do the over.
Yeah.
You know I was doing that, huh?
I knew you were going to do the over on that one.
Oh, you talking about on
Why even think?
which one? On Miami?
No, on you're doing Miami?
Yeah, I'm doing the over.
Oh, I did the Dallas.
No,
Giants.
I'm doing Miami. I want the over on that same game.
Okay.
I want the over 47.5.
So you're staying away from the Giants and Dallas.
Yeah, I told you that's my turkey nap, man. I'm gonna sleep.
All right, I got it. That's a plus 759.
There you go. See, that's some Thanksgiving money for it. Something to be thankful for, baby, if you win that on Thanksgiving. And if you don't, guess what? You got the rest of the week. You already know you lost. You ain't got to wait. And
Make more parlays.
That's it.
Lose more money.
Hey, FKD coming through with this parlay. You ready to put it in? For some reason, I give him airtime every week.
All right, yeah.
He ain't going to let me down
he
one
won
week.
Last week. He
didn't do it
give
on
us
air.
Yeah.
They didn't do it. It don't matter. If the tree falls in the forest, who gives a shit or whatever they say. All right, hold on.
Does the bear shit in the woods?
Something like that. All right, Detroit to
I
win.
do.
If Adam shits in the woods, I know the result. That's right. He needs some
If I
wipes.
shit in the woods, Paul takes a camera out there. Let me take some video.
While he asked for some wipes, boy. Talking about, yeah. All right, Detroit winning. Dallas covering 3.5. Green Bay winning.
The first are good.
KC winning.
Like it?
Now this is, I never heard of such. I should not ever, he should lose privileges.
What?
He has Atlanta covering 1. Doesn't that mean Atlanta
Covering.
wrong team favored?
Just wrong team favorite. He
Nah,
must
what?
covering the 1. It's
Bruh,
gonna be tied.
drink a
Nah,
Diet
if
Coors
it's
and
a
take a
tie-
lap. Yeah, the game's gonna end in a tie is what he's got. He got the tie,
But if
boy.
it's a tie, that is
He gonna make us
bunch of
all
money
look
to be
crazy.
made.
Yeah, he gonna make us all look crazy. But in the meantime, taking a lap, drinking Diet Coors. You got Houston
I
to
got
win.
Atlanta winning. I got Atlanta winning.
No, you got to put him covering the 1. This is his parlay.
Ah, shit. Cover the 1.
All right, Houston winning. Minnesota winning.
Got it.
Steelers covering the 3.
Okay.
Colts winning.
Gotta find it. Yeah, got it.
Seattle covering the 1.5.
Got it.
Washington winning.
Got it.
Tampa Bay covering the 5.5.
Shit. Yeah, okay.
The Rams winning.
All right.
Philadelphia covering the 3. He's got every damn game, boy.
14. Got 2 more games.
He's got them on here too. It's Buffalo and Denver,
Buffalo?
both to win.
Buffalo win. Denver win.
What's that? I'll get you something, especially with Atlanta tying.
So what are we putting on this?
Just put $10 on it, man.
10?
Just put $10 on it, man.
$10 will win you $16,699.
Let's go. FKD. I'm gonna put $1 on it and still win $1,600 if you come through. But that's about how much faith I
Okay,
got
I'll
in
put
you.
$1 on it.
That's
yeah.
how much faith
So
I got
win
in
over
your ass.
1,700.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm down with
Yeah.
that. With your crazy ass. All right, it's
So
time.
this guy probably put like a penny on it. If he could.
Oh yeah. Why you
I won
don't run the chat
$1.69.
down that way? What's up, DT Key? I can't even say this guy's name. I'm drinking. DTK. I can't say it right. DTK, what's up? Good to see you again, baby. It's time to get loosey goosey big bar parlays. Let's go.
No Grey Goose if you don't get loose.
That's right. All right. Big boy parlays.
Have you ever seen What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
No, I've just seen parts of it with that big ass woman.
Yeah, that's gonna say that. That's my whole joke.
I thought that was the answer to who was
My
eating
wife
Gilbert
is
Grape.
opening up all these chips and candies and sitting in bed. I was like, man.
Hey,
But the joke is,
she'll
like,
burn it off.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's very cut and fit, so
Yeah.
she beat all of our asses. All right, so here we go. Thursday night, and Thursday, give me Detroit to win.
Safe bet.
Dallas, I'm gonna say Dallas to cover.
Cover to what?
3.5.
That way, if people see this later and the line
Yep.
changes, they'll know what we made. All right.
I'm gonna say Green Bay wins. Kansas City wins. Minnesota covers the 3.5. Give me Houston to win. Give me wrong team favor New England. I'm gonna lay low on the Atlanta game.
Yeah.
That's too
Rich.
too iffy.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't want to bust my parlay on a coin flip. Give me Seattle to cover the 1.5. Washington to win. Tampa Bay to cover the 5.5.
You sound like FKD over there. Still going.
That's 10 teams right there. I'm gonna put 20 on it.
All right, what's that get you?
20 will get you $2,580.
I like that bet. I like that bet a lot. So there ain't no way it's hitting. I like it too much. Let's go. All right. Your boy.
Tough. Man, you look like you got like a hairpiece on right now.
Give me Chicago, wrong team favorite.
Oh, that's your hat. Chicago, wrong team favorite. I like it.
Give me Dallas to win. Give me Miami, wrong team favorite.
Ooh, man, this is a money pot right here.
All right, give me the Chiefs. Give me Houston. Give me Arizona, wrong team favorite.
God. You could probably stop right there.
I might. No, I want Tampa Bay in it too.
Okay. I like Tampa Bay.
And I will stop right there. What that get me? Got Chicago one. That's going to be it right now. I'll know first game of the week.
Tampa Bay is just a win, right?
Yes.
Now
17.
I got the Bears to win, Cowboys, Dolphins, Chiefs, Texans, Cardinals, Bucks.
7 teams. $20.
2,244.
That's not as much as I thought, but I'll take it.
I mean, $20, $2,000 for 17.
Yeah, that's Chicago. I don't like, but I went. You got to think, man. Like, we haven't won in a while, so you got to zig where the NFL is going to zag at, man. And you got to zig with the script. Where is it going to happen? Maybe not that game. There's going to be one nobody seeing. Like last week, it was Houston. Where is it happening this week at, man? So I'm trying to get ahead of it and call that out. All right, that was my thinking. All right, I got that much in there. I got about half a beer. How much you got? You can't use your tongue on this one.
I got an anteater's tongue.
Yeah.
I got a good little sip.
I got a little shot there. All right, let's go. Bottoms up, baby.
Here.
All right. Bottoms up where we start at the bottom of the order and just scroll and start picking based on what inspires us to do what we doing. All right. Let's go. You up, Lucy. Bottoms up, baby. Let's go.
Denver to win.
Denver.
Buffalo. Philadelphia, wrong team favored.
All right. Oh, I like that one.
Give me Tampa Bay. The Rams. Give me the Jets, wrong team favored.
I do like that one too, sir.
This one, give me Cincy. Houston. Not big, but I'll take Kansas City. And we gotta get a good one here, right?
I think you got some good ones, but if you feel like you need one more, then go for it.
I think we need one more.
All right.
Give me Dallas.
That's a great one. All right, you got
$20.
You got 10 teams again.
Yeah. I guess I didn't need Dallas, but it's still good. Give me $20 will win you 17-18.
That's all right. I like it. All right, I got to go to Adam Cam. I got to pee. I won't make it.
All right. So, what is wrong with that parlay? Bucks favored, Bills favored. Eagles definitely have a chance to win. They're hot. Bucks, Rams, Jets. It's at the Jets. I think they're going to be okay. Like, they have a good fighting chance. Bengals favored, Texans favored, Chiefs definitely favored, Cowboys, yeah, they're gonna have their third string Giants. So I actually like this parlay a lot. I might actually double up and put another 20 on it later this week, depending. But yeah, I definitely like that.
All right, your boy's back. Just in time to make these motherfuckers some money. Making these people some money on the bottoms up. You ready?
Yes, please. Make me some money.
All right. If you got to bet it first, bro.
I'm about to bet it.
All right, now. Bottoms up. Give me Buffalo. Give me Philly, wrong team favored. That might be a buster. I think a lot of people are going to pick that dog this week. Give me New Orleans, wrong team favored.
I've been thinking about that too.
Give me Tampa Bay covering the 5.5.
Like it. Now you're making some money.
Give me Zona to wrong team. I said cover out loud. That was a thing. That's a Freudian slip. I gotta go with it. Zona cover is the 3.5.
Okay, I like that better than winning.
Yeah, give me a Zona to cover the 3.5. Houston wins. Why is that spread so low? Is T-Law back?
It doesn't matter, man.
Wait, I actually want to know. Is T-Law back and I don't realize it? That's the only.
I'll look it up for.
Only thing I can think about the spread being so low. I do need to look this up because I'm trying to make people some money before I put the wrong thing in every parlay.
I guess the best.
He's questionable.
He's
and expected to play.
Back. Yeah.
Ah, okay. That changes a little bit of things around here.
It doesn't?
It does. I'm gonna still pick Houston, but I'm gonna tell.
It doesn't change it.
No, I'm gonna tell you where it changes something. You'll see where it changes something in a minute. All right, I still got Houston. That's 6 teams. Give me the Chargers to cover. The 1.5.
Yeah.
Give me Detroit Lions to win. What's that? Give me. That's a 8 team. $20.
$20. 15.36.
I'll take it all day. I'll take it all
8
day.
teams. Yeah.
18. I only got 2 dogs on there too. Philly and New Orleans.
Yeah.
3 covers.
And Philly's definitely, yeah.
I like that
Those
one.
are both good. That's a good pick.
I like that one. Thank you. Oh, if you don't even say that shit like that. I like that. I'll take it then. I'm gonna clip that. Just listen to it while I'm trying to go to sleep. That's a good pick.
That's a good pick.
Hey.
That's a good pick.
Say Paulie at the end of it. Oh, you didn't say it. That's a good pick, Paulie. Yeah. Joe Bones in the chat. He likes Zona too. I think Lady Hair is back. He is back. Joe Bones is apparently back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Arizona? Y'all like Arizona?
I'm telling you, Zona, you gotta watch. That's a sneaky game. That's a sneaky game.
No,
Your
it's
boy
not.
picked the wrong team favorite now. My official
Doo-doo
pick.
game.
Official pick. All right, hey, it's time to show me them TDs, baby. There it is. I have it up there just because I was my own cheeks of the week. If you weren't here earlier, bruh.
Playoffs?
I was my own cheeks of the week, man. And I had my, oh, it's gone now. I messed up the graphic. I shouldn't even go back to it. But yeah, I was my own cheeks of the week because the only leg of this that hit last week, that didn't hit last week, was mine. And I screwed up the chat.
Yep.
And my boy. Oh, DTK's putting the a parlay out there. Should we call it out? We'll call it out. Welcome back, DTK. He wants Chargers money line.
All right, hold on. NFL.
It looks like it's not going to win. It's not going to win you enough money.
Yeah.
This is not really DTK. I don't think a 100-proof worthy parlay. Not because of you, but because of we like crazy ass odds on here. We're gonna see what it is. We're gonna call it out. Chargers on the money line. Dolphins covering 3.5. Texans money line.
Okay.
Eagles covering 3.
Okay.
And Browns covering 5.5. That might hit now. I think that parlay might hit. But you're going to have to put like 50 on it to win 500 probably.
So I got Chargers.
Yeah.
I got Dolphins only by 3.
Okay. He's got them covering the 3, but so he definitely wants them to cover 3.5. The 3 then.
Yeah.
Texans to win.
Oh, well, Dolphins are underdogs.
Yeah, so he's got 3.5 right there.
Yeah, I don't have the half point.
So that's even better for
Dolphins
him.
at 3.
Yes. So Dolphins covering 3.
I have the Texans.
Yep.
I have the Eagles by 3.
Yep.
Wrong team favored. Just to cover.
Right.
But then
The Browns covering
to
5.5.
5.5.
Yep. And the Eagles covering the 3, not winning.
And we're doing 50.
Yeah, put 50 on it.
We'll win you $1,002.
There you go. I see. Your boy knows his bet. You got to put 50 on it to win you 1,000. Even though I said something different than that a minute ago. That's all right. DTK 2011. That's what I'm talking about, man. I like that. I might be the bet that comes through and make a whole video. If I win that, I'm making a whole video about it. I like that bet, actually. DTK, where you been, bro? All right.
I know, we missed you.
We're gonna use FKD, we're gonna use DTK, and we're gonna use Joe Bones along with you and me to make a 5-team anytime TD parlay. And we're gonna do one anytime TD parlay right now. Only one. Or is that should I not do that?
Oh, only one? Like,
should I do? Yeah. Should we both? You should pick. Yeah. Maybe I should. Maybe I'm pre. All right. You give me your anytime TD parlay, Adam Pope.
all right. Anytime TD, give me. I don't know.
It's setting
Well,
in.
This is the thing. I was gonna say Joe Mixon, but it's not worth the money. So give me Brian Thomas Jr. with if he's back. I don't even care if he's not back. He's still a good
He's supposed to be
receiver.
back.
He'll get
Yeah,
TD.
he's there. All right.
Yeah.
I like it. Who else you got?
Oh, I thought I was only picking one.
No.
Oh, so you want me to do the whole thing?
Oh, you said Brian Thomas, not Brian Robinson.
Brian Thomas.
See,
yeah.
that was where I was telling you that affected my parlay. That's exactly who I had. Because T-Law was back. No, you fill out a whole parlay.
Okay, so you got Brian Thomas.
Yeah.
Give me Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor's on the board. Who else? Chat, I'm talking to you. Get a TD, anytime TD player ready, but not yet.
Kyron Williams. Let's see. Bless you. Bless you. You nasty. Ugh. Give me. Fuck, you missed him last week. I'm gonna hit him this week. Give me some Cade Otton.
Ballsy. I hope you do hit him, man.
And do I need to go more? Or?
We usually do 5 or 6. You can stop it at 4 if you can. How much you got to put on to get 1,000?
We'll do another one.
All right.
That's fine.
All right.
We'll do Buffalo. Let's see. Who's good on Buffalo? Give me. You hear that?
Yes.
Yeah. Giving me fucking COVID in here, motherfucker. Give me some Keenan Coleman.
Who?
Give me some
Keon
FSU
Coleman?
water. Keon Coleman.
All right, Keon. Keon Coleman, where'd that get you, man?
$20. Win you $17.59.
I like it. Let's go. All right. Chat, get ready. You're up next. I'm keeping Brian Thomas Jr. on mine. He was at the top of my dome. I'm keeping him on there. I'm also taking the safest one of all time. I want Derrick Henry. I should have taken him last week. I'm taking him this week. I want Derrick Henry's ass. In the same game, I want Saquon.
All right.
Give me Josh Allen.
Which one?
Not the D end. Is he still in the league? I don't know. There was a
Yeah,
game where they
he's
played each
still in
other
the
and he
league.
was a better fantasy player.
Just Jacksonville just sucks.
Yeah. Give me, I want on Thanksgiving Day, I want me a piece of Sam Laporta.
Oh, I like Sam. Yeah, that he was on my. Yeah.
And then also on
pick him.
Thanksgiving, I talked about it earlier, I want Tyreek Hill. Tell me about that parlay. 6,
No, I don't like Tyreek.
anytime, TD 6, TD parlay. There's only 2 receivers on there, 2 receivers, 2 running backs, a tight end and a quarterback. Let's go.
All right, so I got Derrick Henry.
Yep.
I got Saquon. I
Mhm.
got Brian Thomas.
Mhm.
I got Josh Allen. Sam Laporta.
Tyreek.
Hill.
That's it. $20.
$25.93.
Let's go. I'm trying to make y'all thankful for something on Thanksgiving, baby. Even though you won't know about it till Sunday night. All right.
Almost $2,600.
Let's go. And now we're doing that one. I like this so much with the chat. I want one from DTK. I want a touchdown. I want an FKD to tell me a touchdown. And Joe Bones already says he wants Kyle Pitt.
Ooh, I like the Kyle Pitts.
I do like the
Coming off
Kyle
a bye.
Pitts. Yeah, dude. All right. I know that the chat's on a 30-second delay, so that's all right. We got to talk about something bloviate and fill the space a little bit. So, what's your wife eating right now? What snack? Is it sweet or savory?
I think it's called Pillows and Going to Bed.
Oh,
And
she
threw
liked
her
that.
socks at me, man.
Oh,
Like,
man. Some
You
people
must give me
get
a
into that
black
kind of
eye.
stuff. FKD says CD Lamb. All right, FKD says
I
CD
don't know
Lamb.
about
I don't like that at
this,
all,
man.
but that's all right. We're going with it. I'm the one that busted it last week. I'm not going to question the chat. CD Lamb. All right, now I need DTK to come through with a anytime TD. One player that'll score a touchdown, rushing or passing. Or receive, not passing. Sorry, passing doesn't count. Rushing or receiving, sir. Let me know. Talk to me. What is a kick return? A kick return counts, right?
I don't see CD Lamb on my thing. Oh, I see him now. Oh, he's still a plus. He's plus 155. That's actually a good pick.
I mean, if he scores, it is.
Well, it's plus. I mean,
What was Kyle
or
Pitts?
CD. Kyle Pitts. I mean, he was
Oh,
a plus 2,
DTK with the AJ Brown.
but okay. I like AJ Brown.
I like that. All right, so it's up to you and me. I like these picks so far. It's up to you and me not to screw it up. Sir,
All right.
you're up. Give me a good one.
Uh, 30-second delay on our end too.
You're good. You're good. I got a few. I'm trying to whittle down here. I'm gonna stay away from Brian Thomas because that will bust all 3 of them, even though I think he's gonna score.
If you're that convicted, though, like
I ain't gonna do it because the QB is questionable technically.
Oh man, am I gonna do this shit? Hold on, I'm about to bust this shit.
Don't bust it.
No,
The chat's trying to come through now.
I want Brock Bowers, but I can't do it.
You breaking the
I'm
rule.
gonna do yours. I'm gonna do yours.
breaking
'cause
the
I really would
rule.
like to. I'm gonna do yours from last time. Sam Laporta.
You breaking the rule, man.
What? What's the rule?
You said it. That's gonna automatically make it bust, bro.
No, because they don't have a QB.
I know they don't, but you should have said it out loud. See there? All right, chat.
That's
Roasting
okay.
next week if Bowers hits and Laporta doesn't. Y'all roasted.
I like Laporta.
I want Mark Andrews. I want Mark Andrews. So that is a 6-team. No, that is a 5-team. Between the chat and us, what does that get us? 3 tight ends, no running backs. That's a hell of a parlay right there.
$20 will win you $4,498.
This is about to be the best parlay of the year. Let's go. Look.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, all it has to do is hit one time. Actually, this is one of the best things I've come across.
Oh, I like it. 3 tight ends and 2 receivers, no running backs. Nobody picked Saquon. Nobody picked Derrick Henry. Nobody picked Aaron Jones. And notably, nobody picked Brock Bowers. Let it be known.
My bad.
Let it be known. If it busts. If it
Well, I
busts.
mean, you can still make another $20 bet and put Brock.
Oh, I
instead of
will. Hey,
Laporta.
don't forget to follow us on X at 100 Proof FB, where we have day of game parlays. We'll have them Thursday and Sunday. And also, don't forget to hit the bell, hit the like, hit the sub. So glad to see y'all in the chat this week. It is now time for Let's Go. What's on your mind, baby? What are you thankful for? You want to talk about Alabama? Somebody else in the chat mentioned them. I understand if you
You know
don't.
what I want to talk about, Alabama?
I don't know what you want to talk about, man.
I don't want to talk about Alabama unless we're winning. We ain't winning. Oh, we can talk about the playoffs. We still have a 50-50 chance at the playoffs.
Oh, the fantasy
maybe.
playoffs.
Oh, my playoffs?
I don't know. You tell me what you want to talk about. You're on the mic. You're up.
Oh, my playoffs. I'm almost a shoe-in on my playoffs. Dude. Man, these mofos, they're scared. Oh, I know they're scared. And I know you're trying to have that brave look like, I know I got at least a game cushion. But if you saw me in the playoffs, you're like, nah. I'm the second highest scoring team in the league. And I'm the highest week scorer right after I played you, naturally. You scored over a 300 on me, and I scored over your 300.
Revisionist history, baby. So what
I'm just
is your
saying.
actual subject for last call?
I don't know.
I don't think you do. Show them the Cheeks of the Week shirt. That should be the subject. Cheeks of the
One more time.
Week, baby. Got the t-shirt.
You can't beat it, baby.
That's it, man. That's it. Hey, we got lots to be thankful for. Okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm thankful that women can only women can have babies.
And they can only vote once. Thank God.
Depends on what state you in. They still counting votes in some states, you know what I'm saying? And every dump that comes in is pro one party or the other. I'll say what party. Democrat.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Go
it.
ahead, go.
I'm
go
gonna
on.
say it. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for you, my co-host. I'll take you late. Even if I gotta take you late, I'll take it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thankful for the country I live in. Thankful that Jesus died for my sins. I'm also thankful for the first time in human history after 2,000 years, the Detroit Lions are favored to win the Super Bowl. Let's go!
About time. About time, baby. About time.
And that's going to do it for week 13 of WYS, baby. Thank you for being here. May all your parlays come through. And don't forget, may all the women be super satisfied. I can't even super fly. Former King Dingling at the end says he's thankful for still loves my life is awesome. I'm thankful for 100 Proof Football. It's my entertainment on Wednesday. Oh man, that'll just warm your heart, won't it? That'll just warm your heart, man. One time I saw two dudes kissing in the park, and that was the gayest thing I ever saw until that quote. All right. Hey, we love you. Hey, most of all, keep it 100. We out.
We out.